You dip, I dip. We all about to be dipping in this onion dip with these smashed potatoes. Oh, these are so good. Perfect for appetizer, just something to snack on. I started by boiling some potatoes in salt water and I cut up some onions. And then I boiled the potatoes for about 20 minutes till they're about a little bit soft. And then you smash them, add some olive oil, pepper, garlic powder, and some salt. And then I go ahead and put those in the oven at 450 until they're crispy. We're going to go ahead and melt down those onions with a little bit of sugar to help them get nice brown and sauteed like this. Add them to a bowl with some vegan yogurt, parsley, pepper, salt, garlic powder. And then you want to go ahead and stir that. And then I had to add a little bit more of everything because you got to taste as you go. That's so important. And that's how it's going to look. Now all we're going to do is just take everything and plate it together. Look at those potatoes. My God. But yes, I had a little bit of parsley just for a cute little moment, but this was so good. Are you a sweet or a savory type of breakfast person? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because after you try this, you're definitely going to be a sweets person. These strawberry crepes are so good. I made it from some flour, canola oil, vanilla, salt, sugar, and some almond milk. You want it to be a pretty thin batter. And then I go ahead and cut up my strawberries. I leave some of them already not fully cut to garnish it later. For the strawberry jam puree mix, I add some sugar and some lemon, and that's it. You just let it sit on the stovetop. For my cream cheese, I do cream cheese, powdered sugar, vanilla, and some almond milk. And then we make a whipped cream. I add some heavy cream, some vanilla, and some powdered sugar, and a dash of salt. You can go ahead and blend it up until it's nice and stiff. And then we go ahead and take our strawberries off of the heat. And we'll put some butter on the pan. And then for the crepes, I kind of rotate the pan so they get really thin. And then you just cook them until they're nice and slightly brown. Then you plate everything together. So we do the cream cheese, those beautiful strawberries. And again. And again. And again. And then we go ahead and add that cream I made. And a little bit of the leftover sauce from those strawberries. And y'all, you have got to try this. So bomb. This vegan corn chowder just screams summer to me. It's so bright, it's so flavorful, it's so comforting. So I started off by taking my corn and removing the husk from them. I'm going to put them in the oven at 450 until they're nice and roasted. Added a little bit of olive oil on there to help them roast it a bit better. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and put some butter in the pan with some onions, some garlic, a little bit of jalapenos. We're going to make sure that gets nice and sauteed down. I add potatoes in my soup because I want it a little bit more chunkier, but feel free to leave it out. We add some garlic powder, salt, paprika, added some veggie stock, and then I went ahead and added my additional seasonings, which was some pepper and some chili flakes. I also added some heavy cream in this. I don't know why it came out like that. But anyways, I also added some fresh parsley to this as well. Halfway through, I added a little bit more heavy cream in there. So now it's time to take that beautiful corn out. Ooh, I love corn. So this was so hot, but don't be like me and cut it right after the oven. But anyways, cut it all off, add it to the pot. Get your Big Bertha out, which is my favorite tool in my kitchen. And then I added some more veggie stock, pepper, salt. This is so important to taste as you go. And my favorite part, time to plate it all up. We put that corn chowder. I had some more corn on the side, so we had some heavy cream, a little bit more corn on top, jalapenos, and we're good to go.